Drip man, two P's. Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to episode 6 of The Homeless Rapper.
I really think that you should probably put that app in at Quick Trip, bro.
All right, so listen, nothing too super salacious for y'all today. Nothing too super crazy.
Thanks to fan donations, meow, we were able to get back up in a motel.
And after thinking about it, I said, it's important to emphasize that at the beginning of this video because too often when we think about the homeless lifestyle, whether it's the homeless person or the people on the outside of it, too often we think about my last episode and that being the typical experience for homeless people. Listen, of course, it's up and down and there's challenges and some days are better than others. But a lot of days are going to be like today. You got some help, you got the help you needed, and you got back to work. You got back busy. Because that's what it's all about. Whether you have a house or not, staying busy, staying productive, making sure that you're executing your goals, executing that plan that we keep talking about throughout this series. We did that. I don't know how many of you guys tuned into my live stream last night or during this past week while I've been homeless or since the beginning of time. You'll notice I've still been doing 4-hour, 5-hour live streams. In addition to, we were working on the album. I'm proud to say that the album's done. In addition to, of course, editing this series. And there's a few other things that we're so excited to present to you guys. And so that's what the Drip Man is about. So one of the core things that I really want people to pick up from this series is, listen, the house isn't really the goal. The home is the goal. What does that mean? Let me say it one more time. The house isn't the goal. The home is the goal. So you're homeless. So you're thinking about rebuilding. Are you looking for the house or the home? Are you trying to get in anywhere you can fit in, or are you going to work hard enough and be patient enough and allow the universe to tell you where home is? Now, it could be a structure. It could be a people. It could be something that you never imagined. And so for me, I'm open. I'm open to what that could mean. It's been a grand experience connecting with you guys and how rapidly this channel is growing and how rapidly our internet presence overall has been growing, not only here, but on Instagram and so on and so forth. Throughout that process, I've discovered a lot of magical things that I wouldn't have, I guess that I didn't necessarily imagine at first. But I was open to everything, so it happened. And so it's telling me, even with this homeless experience, it's important for you to portray it openly and honestly. The bad days, hey, be honest about the things you're struggling with. But on these good days, let's emphasize the good. Let's emphasize the great. A lot of you guys have been reaching out to me saying, yo, Drip, do your thing, man. Keep going, keep marching. We believe in you. And a lot of you have taken it a step further and sent me CASHAPP and VENMO donations and been running up the channel because it's your belief. It's your belief in what this is destined to become. Salute to you. Of course, big heart sauce, 17 big heart sauces with the meow in the middle. Rubber ducky, squeak, squeak. I'm saying it's special what you guys are doing. That's why I'm getting weird for a second, just to commemorate the moment. Thank you. Something else that I wanted to address. Hey, listen, we all see it. Whether they're trolling or not, there are people in the comments that say, hey, Drip, hey, man, go get you a job. Go punch you the clock. What about your daughter? What about what the world thinks of you? I saw people say, hey, Drip, do you know how insane it sounds that you are promoting your album over having a structure over your head? And to me, it sounded like a foreign language. I had to get a transcriber. And that was a foreign language. So from what I understood from what they were telling me was, everything that you sacrificed up to this point, put it on pause. And that's where they lost me. Listen, I want people to understand something. When you have a calling, and you're not only convinced that calling, but like this is the only thing you notice, the thing that keeps you alive. Like, this is the only thing that dominates your thoughts. It's the only thing that keeps you alive. And you have a vision for it. You know where it's destined. Like, I know we're destined for Billboard. I know we're destined for greatness. In my mind, we're already billionaires. We're already prosperous. Without a doubt. But like, let's remove that end result from it. Let's say this is just something that keeps you going energetically. Like, you just love, like, look at my face lighting up. Like, I love it. That's worth living in a bush for. You understand me? Just because the world says, hey, the rest of us think you're crazy. So what? I feel alive. So what? So the fuck what? Hey, I'm not on this planet or in this realm of existence to do anything other than what I want to do. It's as simple as that. And that's how it's always been for me. There are other people in my life who I consider with love as it relates to the way that I treat them. Some people are familiar. They say, Drip, you got kids. What about them? I say, what about them? They're loved. They're thought of. There's no more that needs to be said. You know, it's kind of disrespectful that people make presumptions based off of my professional career. Your instant judgment is just that things are terrible. Hey, I don't feel the need to address it any further. Something you need to discuss with yourself. But I'm saying, I'm very proud of the template that I'm providing, not only for my seeds, but for others who may or may not be influenced by me. They're saying, hey, Drip, yo, you following your dreams. Yo, you 150 years old. Yo, you super unk. And you know, listen, and you got the ponies on your head, the unicorns, like maybe I should listen. No, you shouldn't listen. You should feel deep in your heart, even in the hater's heart. You can feel the electricity and the magnitude of what we're doing here. Everything that's happening is happening because the universe needs it to unfold that way. And I'm proud to be a beacon for the universe. I am proud that things are unfolding this way. There's been days when I haven't had a home and I had to sleep in a bush, lay in a parking lot. I don't emphasize that as a sob story. I emphasize that to tell all my homeless brothers that, hey, who cares? Simple as that. You're saucy. Yes, you are.